Hey guys, what's up? So in this video, I thought I would be recreating the how to create and animate a custom character in Roblox. So yeah, before I start the video, I just want to say that my Twitch account, I'm going to be streaming on there every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to be streaming on there. I'm going to be streaming Roblox dev. So yeah, you guys can come over there, hang out, maybe learn something. I don't know, but I'll put the link to that in the description so you guys can come. So yeah, so we're gonna start off by making the character. I'm gonna make him pretty small this time. Whoa, not that small. Make sure I put it to 1. Uh, so yeah, we're just going to put him on there. Okay, so this is gonna be the leg, which we're gonna rename everything later. Uh, let's just build it really fast. Okay, so we just want to take that, resize it, take these, duplicate, move up. Actually move higher than they're supposed to be, so we can move them by 1. We're just going to drag it down. Okay, take this, duplicate it, and move it up here. So we can make the head. And then duplicate this again. So, to make a custom character, you need a humanoid root part, which is why we just duplicated that again. So we're going to actually start with that. So, humanoid root part. So this is only if you're making a actual character you're going to use as a thing. So like an actual character. Human report. Okay. So then we need to do the arms. So this is going to be the left upper arm. We're going to do right upper arm. The I got capitalized. Then we're going to do left lower arm. Arm. Thought something looked weird. I got a new keyboard, so everything might be a little weird. That's actually right lower arm. Okay, we're gonna do legs. So left upper leg. Left lower leg. Right upper leg. Right lower leg. Okay, we're gonna try to get the, let's rename this one head. And rename this one to torso. So, if you couldn't tell already, we're making a R6 character. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna rename it starter character. Starter character. Okay, so we're going to set the root part to humanoid root part, and we're going to put in a humanoid, and we're going to name it, or we're going to set the, let's set that as 10, the hip height. We're going to edit it once we go in there. Make sure it's R6, which it is, which is cool. So yeah, we're just going to rig it now. So I'm going to put the plugin in the description too, which you're going to need. My last video, people had some problems with their animation editor, but or not animation editor, but their rig editor. But I think they were using a different rig editor, so I just used the one I put in the description. So yeah, we're gonna make the head. Make sure it put it to 0.5. So yeah, we're just going to do that. So torso to that upper leg, which we're going to do, I think there. Here we gotta take that off. So once go to torso, add in a block mesh, which will remove the weird circle thing it has. So yeah, now it's a block like it's supposed to. Okay, and then we're going to do the right arm. So I'm actually going to offset this a little bit more than the other one. So it's going to go almost to the top, but then it's going to go down and over. Because I think that might look better. I'm not really sure though. So just do whatever you guys think looks good. No, yes, okay. And then just do the same thing we just did. Okay, now we have to do the upper to lower, so right lower leg. Or is it right or left? I don't know. Yeah, right. Okay, and then the upper arm goes to lower arm. So these are the pivot points. So if you want them to be somewhere else, obviously make them somewhere else. Then you have to have the upper leg to lower leg. Okay, and upper arm to lower arm. So right now everything should be rigged right. Go to the humanoid root part, make it invisible so you can't see it. And yeah, so the rigging's done. So we just need to move everything to torso to make it easier to script because yeah. So you could test it right now and edit the hip height. So that's what we're going to do. Just drag it into starter player and we're going to play the game. We won't have animations, obviously. We might have the basic ones. Okay, so we set it to 10. It's a little too high. So we're just going to edit it to where it's lower than that. So 8, 8.1. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep it at 8.1, which means it could freely walk and not have issues. So we're going to go back, go to humanoid, and go to hip height, change it to 8.1. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to drag this out into workspace. We're going to join the game. We're either going to be in R6 or R15. We are R15. So go to game settings, avatar, make sure your avatar type is R6. That way we can get the right scripting or script for it, which you'll look like an old Roblox character, which is cool. So go to your character, go to the animate and copy it, get out of that and paste it in. Now we have to do a couple things. So we're going to actually remove all of this except for shoulder. Okay. So we're going to use shoulder as a thing. So we're going to do the left upper arm. So we're going to do the arms and then we're going to do the legs. Then we're going to do all the arms and then we can just copy the arms and change it to leg with a very simple script. So we're going to have that upper, actually we could do it, we do it an easier way, a faster way than what I did last time when I tried to do this. Lower arm. So I'm just going to copy this. Going to do Control F. We're going to do left lower arm. We're going to go over 2. Okay, we're going to change it to right. Oops. We're going to change it to right. Lower arm. So left lower arm. Change it to right lower arm. Okay. So we're going to change it to right. And then same thing with upper. So we're going to get upper and upper. Okay, we're going to bypass these ones, and then we're going to go this one and this one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to copy the same thing, go down, but we're going to do, yeah, let's just do upper right now, since we already have it on the screen. So we're going to bypass that one, bypass that one. We're going to change it from that to left, and then we're going to change it to leg instead of what we had before. Now we're going to do right. This is obviously faster than if we did it the right way, which is actually typing it in, but you don't have to do that when they have this. Now we're just going to do lower. Which, let's see. Let's get lower, yeah, left lower leg. So left lower leg. So we're going to pass, pass, and then enter, enter. And then the same thing with right lower. There should be a lower arm. Hold on. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Right lower arm. Okay, pass, pass, and then right lower leg. So boom, boom. That means there should be the arms and then the legs, which will work fine. And then we have the head, so we're just going to copy this. We're just going to put head. So this isn't looking for the actual part, it's looking for the Motor 6D, so we're just doing it the easy way and putting them all in torso. Otherwise, we'd have to rename all of this, which we don't have to do because it's literally just the Motor 6D. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. We're going to get out of that. Now we're going to turn off the rig edit. We're going to go to animation editor and we're going to animate the character. And we're going to name it walk. We're going to click add all. Okay, so we need to find the front, which doesn't really matter if we just rotate the character later. So let's see. So this is the what? Right. So that would be this way. So we're going to quickly animate it so that way the character is running. Very weird running script. Very running animation. I'm not the best in animating, but I'm just showing you guys how to do it because it's not. Yeah, so we do that, and then we have to get the midpoint. So go back. Boom, 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 and boom. Okay, and then we're just going to do the opposite of this one. So now it's going to come out this way. So that, 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 and then out, in, too much, and out, out. Okay, and then we're just going to copy this whole keyframe, paste it at 0.9, make it loop, and if we watch, looks like our character's running. It's really weird looking and really fast, but whatever. So you want to toggle that on. You want to go here, go to export. Just do it as running. I already had this in here, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So copy the code, go to animate, go to walk, go right here, paste this in, make sure that 5's there because I was deleting it. If there's a 0, just delete the 0 and the redirect because you don't need it. Go to walk, click the arrow, animate, and ID, and change that. Enter. Okay, so now your character should work. So the way we test that is we just put this into starter player and the script into starter character scripts, and we play the game. And if everything was right, yes, okay, so as you can see, it's running backwards, which obviously you don't want it to do. So I'm pretty sure the way we can change that, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we can change that by just going in here, rotate the humanoid root part, then we're going to have to, yeah, we're going to have to quickly rig that part back. So, oh, that makes a thing. Rig humanoid to torso again, create, drag that in, boom, okay. So that might fix it, I'm not sure. Oops, I didn't put it back into the starter player. Yeah. Okay, cool. So obviously make it normal before that way your animations won't be confused. You can also edit this a little bit to make it to where there's not a gap. But yeah, so that's how you create and animate your custom characters. You can obviously change your speed. Now, if you were in an actual game, most games have anti-cheats, so you can't do this. But obviously, you can't do it normally. You got to put a script in. But half the time they have anti-cheats, so you can't do that in the first place. Anyway, yeah, so that's how you create and animate a custom character. Hope you guys liked the video. And yeah, so don't forget that I'm going to be streaming on Twitch on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm going to be putting the link. I'll be streaming like game dev. Maybe we can make a game, meaning like a game that you guys decide what I should do. And yeah, so I'll be putting the link to that in the description. You guys can go follow me. And yeah, you guys can hang out, do whatever. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. See ya.